Hi guys, Clarissa here. I was asked to do my passion video with the Young Adult Commission, and I just wanted to tune in. This is a real life selfie video, no edits, no anything, and I just wanted to tell you about how passionate I am about emergency preparedness and preparedness for our hearts. I work on the ambulance. I'm a volunteer firefighter. There's a lot of things going on and a lot of things to do. But the best part about my job is making sure that we are educating people on how to be helpful on a person's worst day. So, what happens when it's our worst day? For me, this was almost 15 months ago. 15 months ago, I was diagnosed with what's called a CVST, or cerebrovenous thrombosis. That's a super fancy acronym to say that I had a blood clot in my brain. Didn't know what caused it, completely fluke accident. 5 in a million in America get this, and they typically diagnose it at autopsy. Super lucky to be alive, and it's by the grace of God. And so looking for that purpose and looking for that preparedness as to why was I a lucky one. And I think that's important for us to continue this conversation about whether or not we're prepared for what's to come next, whether or not we're prepared to see the face of Jesus, whether or not we're prepared to go out and fulfill the mission of the gospel, whether or not we're prepared to be this community member, to be that missionary, because what happens when we need that help? So making sure we're prepared at all times. That's what I'm super passionate about. Just making sure that we're taking care of ourselves, because I know that's really important to me, and it has to be. It has to be important. In the first class I ever took as an EMS person and as a fire department volunteer, they talk about self-care. How are you taking care of yourself, making sure that we're not trying to take care of a patient without taking care of ourselves first, because we're not going to be any good to that person unless we're taken care of. So whenever we're stepping out in mission, whenever we're stepping out to fulfill a calling, whatever we're doing and whatever work we're doing to promote the church and to promote Jesus, we need to make sure that we're right with where we're going and what we're doing. And I say that because I've been very absent from the Young Adult Commission for a minute. And this really happened right after I had this CVST thing. And a big reason for that was after this happened, I had to make sure that I was right before being able to continue and fulfill this mission for the Young Adult Commission. So I'm happy to be back. I'll be back until the end of this year. I really appreciate having the opportunity to talk with you all. I'm good. I'm healthy right now. And I'm prayerful for our communities. I'm prayerful for the work of the young adults throughout our general church. I'm prayerful that we all can get right within ourselves and get right with our relationship with us and the Lord, so that we have a better sense of self-preparedness, so that when we go out and we try to fulfill our mission, that we're good to go. All right. I hope you have a blessed day. The radio's going off. I gotta go. See you guys.